Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Chick on a Budget. Inflation. Everyone's feeling it. Not just women, not just men. Everyone. Please like, subscribe down below. Really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Okay, y'all, I went grocery shopping today and I saw something that just absolutely blew my mind. If this does not tell you, number one, prices are absolutely outrageous. And number two, we have a serious problem in America. Obviously, people are not being able to afford food, so this is what they're doing. I'm out here grocery shopping. I'm looking to make beef and broccoli. And then I noticed this. Security tags on the meat.
So I'm on here because I've had enough. And I don't think I'm the only person. I cannot be the only person. This is like just a general, please, like I beg you, reply, let me know if I am the only person, yeah? Okay, cool. Has anyone else noticed that since this whole cost of living crisis, everyone is more miserable? Like everybody is more miserable. I don't even know if more miserable is proper English. I'm miserable. Let me tell you why I'm miserable. I'm miserable because I have to sacrifice things that I never had to sacrifice for my happiness just to survive.
Oh, boo! Fuck you! Oh my god! I gotta sacrifice some of the things that make me happy so I can survive. I'm so fucking privileged. I never had to sacrifice anything in my goddamn life. Fucking deal with it.
Bare necessity just to get by, yeah? Okay, cool. Furthermore, why am I cold in my house when all bills are paid? Am I the only person that is literally getting to a point where I don't know if a riot or what needs to happen, but something needs to happen. Like, this actually is not okay. Like, all jokes aside, I cannot be the only person that is now thinking, I jump in the shower. I usually would run the shower before, right? So it gets to the temperature. Ask me why the other day I turned on the shower and jumped in there like I was that Iceman, Hoff, or whoever his name is. I was in the blitzing cold shower until it warmed up because I didn't want to waste my gas. That's not okay. That's not okay.
People are so privileged now. All these little things that they're bitching about. I can't even believe it.
That's actually not okay. That's mental that I'm even living like that. Am I the only person that is making some wild sacrifices because of this stupid cost of living? If I am, let me know. If I'm not, I beg you.
Oh my god. Wild sacrifices. It's just the extra things that you seem to always want and you didn't need.
Let me know what else you lot are doing so I don't feel like I'm the only one whose life is literally had like a drastic change right now, because the way I'm feeling, I'm just overwhelmed, hacked off, not happy.
Yeah, the cost of living is crazy. Look at all of this you could get. Look at all of that. That was only 2019. Look at that. They put that in a museum. You already know we're never going to get them prices again.
Cost of living is no longer about the cost of living. It's officially become the cost of survival. I can't even put the air conditioner on at a time like this because it's using petrol. I'm literally looking at my petrol tank and I'm watching the fuel go down. So people can say, yeah, but get like a larger car and fuel. I did. It's supposed to be the middle of winter. It's like 23 degrees. Like the sun is like, Gunjani. I put 1,300 bucks in my tank the other day and you know where it's gone? Nowhere slowly. 47 rand for lemon creams. Are you just? I can't even go to the gym anymore because why? The only thing I'm cutting is my expenses. Thank you. And then Eskom comes along, they're like, how's it, bro? Yeah, Eskom, yeah, thanks. Yeah, look, we know you're dealing with a lot, inflation, corruption, everything, but we're also just going to complicate it furthermore by taking away your power. We're going to make sure it's during the prime time so that you really suffer and that the economy gets strapped even further. Oh, by the way, if you are interested in going off the grid altogether, we are going to probably introduce a 938 rand levy per month to solar powered users, because that means that Eskom's going to lose out on even more money that they can fold into their pockets. So it's a huge crisis for us. Exposed. Why don't you just agree with that? Tax us for the air that we breathe. Tax us for looking at the moon at night, because that's the only fucking light that's...
So, I live in California. They want to start taxing the California freeways in LA. The 405, the 110, they want to start charging us like 35 cents a mile on those freeways now. Or at least that's what the bill is being introduced. Charging us to use freeways. that we built with our own tax dollars, that you were supposed to maintain with our tax dollars. Now you built it with our money, and they're going to charge us more money to start using it when it was a necessity for us to use because we need to get to work. Make it make sense.
It's on. I mean, honestly, eat me alive.
We are going to now implement a moon levy.
Keep going. I mean, the price of margarine. Can I just tell you something? It's only the beginning.
So I went to the gym, right? And I knew I needed to go grocery shopping. And so the perfect time to go grocery shopping is when my son is with his grandmother. Why? Because my son hates going grocery shopping. And when I tell y'all, I just spent $350 on groceries. Now, I'm one of them people who like to do big hauls because I hate going back and forth to the grocery shop. I don't know about y'all, but that's just how I do it. I have a son, I have a dog, right? And so after spending that amount of money, I don't care how much money I have in the bank, I hate the amount of money we spend on groceries. Ain't that right? Hate it, right, pup? So, thank you. I love you. Thank you for your support. So, to my friends, we got food at home. To my friends, we have liquor at home. To my son, McDonald's, what? We got nuggets at home. This shit is ghetto.
I just saw some wicked
Apparently, cooking at home is now ghetto.
prices on things that are bad, like wicked bad. Like 12 something for a case of pop. When did that happen? $6 for one tiny little watermelon. It actually says a mini watermelon. $10 for potatoes. $10 for this, $10 for that. $10 for a thing of strawberries. $9 for a thing of raspberries. The cheaper things in here are around me right now. The junk food.
Yep.
So right now we're living in a world where, like, just for me and my husband, we can't really afford to eat the whole foods.
Wow. Most people can't. This, like, I get the whole eating healthy thing. I really do. But really, Whole Foods, it's probably one of the most expensive grocery stores out there. So, you know, like, people wanting to shop at these food places, why? Like, I don't get it sometimes. I go to the Asian grocery stores, some organic, some not. It's whatever. The Asian grocery stores are still decently priced. Not saying that the inflation didn't hit them either, but it's no need to be going to get these name brand Whole Foods type thing. What you need to survive, you need meat, some seasoning, you know, some veggies here and there. It's pretty much about it.
Go bad before we can fucking physically eat them all. They're super duper trying to freaking, like, poison us or kill us or something.
I agree with that.
At this point. Like, seriously. In my day, I'm still in my day. It's not back in my day. It's still my day. I've seen prices go up a lot. Like, a lot. I don't grocery shop a lot. I can hate it. My husband loves to come out, put his earbuds in, and go. It hasn't really hit me. But I've seen some things out here today, so I cannot believe that things are that expensive. I'm not talking like a couple of cent jumps. We're talking like $2 to $5 jumps.
And I'm not hating on, like, them actually stating that prices have gone up crazily. I agree with that. I agree that prices have gone up really, really horribly. But I do believe that a lot of these people can budget a little bit better. She's talking about Whole Foods. The last one was talking about your ghetto if you cooked at home. The last one was talking about, oh, I use Stripe or whatever the delivery system is. When you didn't have to, you pay extra for these things. I'm just pointing some of these things out.
When you're a family of, say, 2 children and a mom and dad, and you're looking at buying vegetables for...
Wouldn't that be a family of 4? My family of 2 and you have 2 kids. Like, come on, people. Like, do the math a little bit better.
Fruit. These kids eat a lot. I don't know if you've babysat kids. I'm sure y'all got kids. But they go through snacks.
Stop buying them snacks. Really? You think those snacks are good for them? You look slightly overweight yourself. So you're just going to be feeding your kids snacks because, you know, it's good for them? No, why don't you just eliminate the snacks and maybe And then let them eat just normal food and don't snack throughout the day. That's actually better for them.
Giving out a little pebble of grapes, because I think of grapes was $10, and they were moldy. So I just don't understand how families are supposed to survive. Food banks are not going to be able to keep up. Inflation is really, really hurting Canadians.
I'm guessing Canada's it's been hit harder by these inflations. We see a lot more UK and Canada videos, and we don't see too many US videos.
And
at least in
the
this
government has to do something better.
Compilation.
This hasn't stopped. So I don't know what we can do, but keep doing whatever we can, because we're all going to starve to death soon, or they're going to see people stealing groceries. Like,
people are doing that now.
It's kind of cheaper to go get fast food right now than to buy groceries.
It's not. Because even like a Carl's Jr. meal or a Jack in the Box meal is like 16, 18 bucks. That's for fries, a burger, and a drink. I can go get a bowl of pho that will fill me up to the T for about 15 bucks. And that's good quality food. It ain't no McDonald's. I can go get some ramen for about 15, 16 bucks. I can go to a Thai spot and do their lunch special, which is about 11 bucks. It comes with some rice, a little entree, a little soup, and some egg rolls and stuff. Fills me up. It doesn't come with a drink. I just drink water, which is perfectly fine for me. So,
law student Kalia Frost is down to one meal a day.
Got some bread and cheese in there, so it should last a couple more days, hopefully. People are going hungry. People are putting themselves in really risky situations because of this cost of living crisis.
And it's not just food.
I've heard people skipping out on car insurance or personal medication because they just simply cannot afford to live.
It's like exceeds my budget, and it's keep exceeding and exceeding.
Student-run welfare programs are springing up all across the country, but they're struggling to meet demand.
I just got smacked so hard in the face by this cost of living crisis in Canada. You want to know how much that cost me at my local co-op today?
I want to say like $100.
$50.38.
Okay. Cheaper than I thought.
What?
Somebody explain this.
What? All right, man. I gotta talk to y'all about this because somebody gotta explain to me what is going on with the inflation nowadays. I just went to Subway, wanted to get a 12-inch footlong, right? Now I haven't had Subway since high school. Back then when I used to eat it, that was when it was the $5 footlong. So I remember I would get my regular buffalo chicken with pepper jack toasted. I used to get chips, I used to get drinks, I used to get a cookie, all for like $8-9 at absolute most. Okay, tell me why I go to Subway. I go in there, I just want the sandwich, footlong, add my toppings. The woman goes and says $11.92, almost $12. That's $1 an inch. So then I looked a little confused, and I think she kind of saw that. So I'm like, oh no, I don't want the meal, I just want the sandwich. She's like, I know, $11.92. At this point, I'm visibly looking like I'm like upset. I still paid, but I had a $10 bill, so I had to put that back in my pocket and pull out my card. $11.92, $12 for a sandwich, guys. And just the other day, I went to Walmart to buy a 60-count eggs, $25. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something's got to happen with this inflation. I can't go out to eat. I can't eat at the grocery store because everything is so expensive. And for being a bodybuilder who's got to eat like 4, 5, 6 times a day, bro, this is just getting out of hand. At this point, bro, I'm just going to stop eating and lose a bunch of weight because this is getting crazy.
Guys, are we really out here spending $8 on a 12-pack of Coke? I just had to buy some Cokes and Dr. Peppers for my salon, and it was literally $8 each. Excuse me? I was paying like $4 for those. Why are they double? Case of water, Ozarka, a case of 32 pack of water, $7.50. Guys.
Us Asians love Costco, so Costco water is still like $4.
How do they think we're gonna keep surviving like this? Are you kidding me? I can't even buy a case of water for under $8. Water, plain water. Like, thank you, Lord, that I don't have an addiction to Coke.
Hello, I just paid $10 for 4 limes and 3 lemons. So I am realizing I have officially been priced out of garnishing a drink. Happy Sunday.
We need eggs.
Is that how much they cost?
Get a full gallon.
What happens when we just pay the bill and we never actually look at the prices, and all of a sudden we go check and look at like, what the fuck?
You really need to get like cows and chickens. Are you serious?
I've always told you I wanted to live on a farm.
Yeah, well, you're gonna. $8 for styrofoam that I'm just gonna throw away.
Yep.
We washing these.
What?
Are they normally that much? No.
Yes, they are.
Must be a price to be healthy. How come the world wants you to eat healthier, but they charge out the yin yang for healthy food? I'm just gonna be all fat and sassy. Even the ramen has went up. Back in the day, you get a good pack of ramen for $1. But we're gonna have to go to this. You're gonna have to breastfeed our child till he's 18. Family size?
No, we get the little one. Cheaper.
Oh, yeah. What was I thinking?
He's just like, it keeps going up.
Is that how much it usually is? Like, I'm doing the math in my head and I just don't see how this is possible. God is working miracles through our bank account right now for us to be able to eat. That's the only explanation.
It's ridiculous.
That was some expensive ass chow. Like, I live very minimal, so like this inflation and things, it hasn't really hurt me too much, just because I've always lived kind of minimal. So when I see people using, delivery services and talking about fast food and things like that, I can understand why they're struggling. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.